In today's class of low-level design, we are going to discuss one of the solid principles. Now, object-oriented design plays a crucial role when it comes to flexible, scalable, maintainable, and reusable code. A knowledge of solid principles are a must for a good object-oriented design. Now, this principle is actually an acronym of the 5 principles that have been given on the screen. The solid principles help in reducing tight coupling. So let's discuss one of the solid principles, that is the single responsibility principle. Now, if you think that SRP means that one class can only have one reason to change, or one class should have only one public method, or if a class has and in the definition, then you are violating the SRP, then my friend, you might be wrong. SRP states that any module means a set of functions, a class, a package, or source code, should have one reason to change or any reason to change only and only by one actor. Now we know what a module means. Let's now see what is an actor or who is an actor. Now there's this example of a class called employee, and this employee has 3 different methods. The first method is the calculate salary method, and this is being used by the CFO of the system. Then we have the calculate hours method, and this is being accessed by the HR. Lastly, we have the save employee data method, and this is being accessed by the technical department. Now this means we have 3 different stakeholders, and these stakeholders, my friend, are the actors who have different functionalities in the system, who have different roles in the system. But you see here, in this class, the different functionalities have been all written in just only one class. Now let's imagine a scenario where we have 2 public methods. One is the calculate salary method, and next is the calculate hours method. Now both these public methods are actually using a private method, that is the get regular hours method. If there is any calculation change which is required by the CFO, this calculation will change in this class and it might require a change in the regular hour private function also. Now 2 methods, both public and private, have been changed. Now some things in calculate hours have also been changed. So the HR will now get the data someone else has changed. Since calculate hours is also using the get hours method internally, this implementation also breaks. The single responsibility principle is being violated because the change requested by one actor is impacting the other. And because this module is encapsulating the different functions or different functionalities which cater to different actors of the system. Now, your class can have multiple public methods as long as the change in those public methods is requested only and only by one primary stakeholder. But if multiple stakeholders try to change one class, then the SRP is broken, as you have tried to put 2 or more business functionalities together in just one module. So how do you establish SRP? The answer is very simple. You just need to break down your class. That means one class should only cater to one business need or one business functionality. Now the question arises, for how long should I keep breaking down my classes? Well, the answer again is, it is dependent on your business functionalities. It is dependent on your stakeholders. That how many functionalities do you have? What stakeholders are responsible for what function? And dependent on that, you can make your different classes. So that was all about SRP. I hope you understood that. In the next class, we are going to be learning about the open flows principle.